Hey y'all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm so glad that everyone is here. Y'all, please hit the like button for me. Let's get this update going. I need to talk to my sisters today. I do. I need a whole distraction. And I know if anybody can keep me laughing, y'all can. And I'm going to do my best to keep y'all laughing at the same doggone time. Now, first off, please hit the like button. Please let me know I'm good for a thumb. I pray I'm good for a thumb. Happy Thursday to everybody. Please hit the thumbs up. Y'all know it's Thursday. Don't forget, I don't care what goes on. This is still One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. That means we're supposed to be doing our random acts of kindness. Thursday is our designated day here in the royal family to make sure that we're doing our part to make an impact in our community and put a smile on somebody's face other than your own. You know what I'm talking about. Now, let me greet everybody and let's get into what's happening, okay? Let's greet everybody. Y'all know I can't start running my mouth till I say hey to everybody. I got manners now. I got manners. Hey, Toffee Mocha, how are you? Glennis, happy Thursday. She say thankful Thursday, y'all. Okay, and we also live simultaneously on Twitch. So you know what I'm gonna say. If you got two devices, two browsers, if you got two apps, any of them, stream on both. All right, you got a call at 10. You're gonna be listening. All right, Queen Mermaid, how you doing? Kia Coco Pop, hey sis. Jackie Gaines, good to see you. Happy Thursday. AAE, thank you so much for the super chat. You said some Shanitra positivity is definitely in order. I'm glad to see you here, and I thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, we got Angie in the house from Miami, Miss 305 in the building. If y'all knew how much hair this lady had, Lord have mercy. Angie, I was talking about your hair yesterday. Hey, Spiller, this is my good sis. I love her. I'm so glad she's here. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady. So happy to see you as well. Who else up in here? Miss Ree, the hardest working lady in hair braiding, is in the house. How you doing, girl? Happy to be happy. How are you? Good morning to you, because I know you're on the West Coast. Thank you again for that good sipping broth. It is a absolute comfort to my throat. Velda. Good morning, Velda. Good to see you. Learning to love myself. I'm glad you're here. Zeline, how you doing, sister? Good to see you. We got Miss Sunshine. How you doing, gorgeous? Good morning, gorgeous, in the words of Miss Mary J. Blige. D, hey, sis. Did you get the UPS to pick up that baby candy? Please let me know. Hey, Lala. How are you? How are you? Delicia, good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you sitting in this world. E. Davis, how you doing, sis? Happy Thursday. Who else is in here? Oh, child. Marin Reeves, how you doing? Good to see you. Yolanda Franklin, hey, sis. Sharon Fona, good to see you. All right. Shoot, D. Marie is in here. Hey, baby sister, how you doing? Happy Thursday to you. All right, now we into something. Sharice Williams, how you doing? DV, happy Thursday to you. Vita, I know you here, honey, from Denver, right? Hey, LaPriest, how you doing, sis? Heal the land, please. How you doing? I love your avatar and I love your name. That is so lovely. The beautiful and stunning Niecy Rose, y'all. Hey, Niecy Rose. Honey, that's Miss Ghana by way of Canada. You hear what I'm telling you? Kim Bird is in the house. We got Miss Keisha Hooks. Hello, lovely. All right, Angie is holding us down in Twitch land, and I appreciate you. Miss Kaiser So Say in the building. I know that's right. I miss you too. I was about to send out a search party, girl. Learning to love myself, holding us down in Twitch land as well. I sure appreciate you, RJ Gray, in the doggone building. Nacho Twins mama. Hello, beautiful lady. All right, we got Leslie. Hey sis, I am unique. Good to see you. We got Toffee Mocha keeping us warm in Twitch land. I sure appreciate all of y'all's efforts. Jamie, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Candy R in the house. Okay. Destiny Morton. Hey, sister. She says, hey, ladies, and we telling you, hey, right back. So glad to see y'all. Look, we got to get through our updates. I'm going to let you know. I apologize for my absence yesterday. I didn't want to say too much. Some of the ladies who talk to me on a more frequent basis know a little bit more about what's going on. I was trying to finalize some travel plans because there's been some changes. I'll say there's been some changes, and we did suffer a loss in our family. So I was trying to finalize some travel plans and get some arrangements taken care of in that regard. So I wasn't able to come hang with y'all yesterday, and I wish I could have. Lord knows I wish I could have. But I'm here today, and I need y'all. I need y'all today. I'm drawing off y'all energy. Hey, Candy R, I'm depending on y'all energy as much as y'all depending on mine. Now, before we get into this update, I gotta take a quick second to say a special thank you to a few ladies. Learning to love myself. Kia Coco Pop, G Darling, Queen Mermaid, Spiller, Angie, Nacho Twins Mama. I want to say a special thank you to those ladies for taking a quick second and reaching out to me while I'm going through everything that, well, I won't say because it's not personal. It's something my family is going through, that we're going through the changes that we're going through. And I wanted to take a minute to say a special thank you to all of those ladies. And again, to be happy for sending me that good sipping broth, because my throat is always in dire straits. So I thank each and every one of you. And now let's get into these updates. And y'all, the funny papers done got real funny. Child, I done missed so much trying to take care of family and making arrangements and calling here. Hey, George Wilson, calling here, calling there, trying to make sure I'm running the world from Houston. Honey, it's been too much going on. Too much going on. So listen, first of all, I almost want to get into the funny papers first, because this done got just that far out of control. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna control myself. I got some temperance. I got some self-control. And then we're gonna jump in them funny papers with all 4 feet. Because I'm not understanding the things that have been occurring over the last couple of days. I say, good Lord, I take a couple of days off to tend to my kinfolks, and the world went crazy. I mean, plumb crazy. Show me 0517. How you doing over there in Twitch land? We glad to have you. Lel, how you doing? All right, all right. So listen, let's do the news first. Let's just get it out the way. Woo, child. I want to really get into some other stuff, but I'm going to just let it go. I'm going to let it go. We're going to wait. I'm going to wait. Y'all know I be wanting to get to the gossip. Grandma Rocks, that's my girl. Y'all, that's my girl. Grandma Rocks, how you doing? Cassie G, how you doing? Thank you so much. You're right. They still going to be acting a fool when the girl get back. That's true. That's true. And I appreciate that. I do. I truly, truly do. So, news. Let's get it done. Y'all, the count of lies is back. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all call him Dr. Fauci. I call him the count, honey, because we can count the lies. Every time this man opened his mouth, Miss Rhea is up in Twitch land too. I know that's right. Thank you so much for holding us down. I don't know what I'd do without y'all. So the count is back, y'all. He back. And he lying some more. Ain't no surprise there. Between him and Biden, I feel like they having a competition, child. I think it's a competition. Fauci back the line. He say it's some new variants coming. They about to try to drop some more hits. Y'all know we done survived the Megatron, the Omarion. We done survived the Aqua Boogie. Everything. So now he say it's some more coming. Mind you, hospitals ain't flooded. Ain't nobody dropping dead in the streets. But he said they coming. Or they coming. It's everybody's fault who didn't go and get the jab. We can't say the V word because they'll shut a girl down. They'll shut a girl down. But they say it's everybody's fault who didn't go get their jab, and it's gonna come back. Now, these are his words, y'all, because it tickled me. He said they will rise up in areas. I didn't know that variants were like a beast tide or like some kind of wave from Star Trek or from, maybe it's like something from Battlestar Galactica. He said they're gonna rise up in pockets, in areas where there's pockets of unjabbed people, and they gonna mutate. And I'm just like, sir, please stop lying. Just stop. We done already found out your game and your gag. You done lied about everything. You lied about the use of function testing. You lied about the fact that we was financing it. You done lied about the jab. You done lied about just stop. And we find out that you gonna have the biggest retirement check out of everybody in government history. Sir, you are a liar. You a liar. And matter of fact, I would go far enough to say that not only are you a liar, I think it's safe to say you a killer. Count. I know y'all, that's how y'all vampires get down. But I'm going to let it go. Right. He say they going to rise all right. That's what he say, they going to rise. In the morning when I rise. Let me find out Fauci been in the hole in this church. Uh-huh. Sounds like Transformers. That's what it sounds like to me. The rise of the machines. In the morning when I rise. Honey, Fauci say when he rise. Grandma Rock say the Count is definitely a killer. Listen, the Count is dangerous. The Count is dangerous. I wouldn't trust him in my front yard, let alone in my house. I don't believe nothing he say. But yeah, he said it's going to rise up, child. Mind you, meanwhile, hold on, Jamie, what you say? Say, I guess it's the Decepticon crew coming through this time. I love it. Yes, you're right. It's the Decepticon crew coming through. That's right, Kia. One lie, two lie. That's right. That's right, honey. The Count is on his job. Let's ring the bell for the Count. We ain't rung the bell in a minute. One time for the Count. One time for the Count. Anytime he come out, he dropping them hits, baby. So next up, now mind you, not even next up. This is still part of the same gag. This is still part of the same gag. Meanwhile, you got CDC doctors, 3 of them now, 3 doctors, actual doctors that work for the CDC. Child, they say them people got up and walked out of the talks they was having trying to push for a 4th jab. Can we say the word booster without getting shot, without getting messed up or something? Because the censorship is real. You got to be careful what you say. They got to control everything you say. I don't want to get in no trouble. But there was 3 other CDC doctors that got up and walked out. Now, I don't know what kind of footwork they used, whether it was a moonwalk, whether they, did to walk it out. But 3 of them just got up out. We allowed to say boost. I like Jackie's better, the booster seat. Yeah. 3 doctors got up and walked out when they went talking about the booster seats. 3 of the CDC's own doctors. So I'm gonna let y'all put 2 and 2 together on that. It's a little funny, but I'm gonna let y'all put 2 and 2 together. The fact remains that people is tired of, even the people that was initially going along with the lies, y'all. Now they finally saying like we ain't really finna go for it either. So next up, now this is next up, kind of on the same page. Y'all know the mask mandate got dropped, in a lot of places. So you got a lot of people that's dropping the mask. Uber and Lyft dropped the mask. The airlines said, bump them doggone masks. When they talking about 70% of the people they don't had to add to, the ban list was all. Okay, yeah, call me D, or I text it to you if you couldn't read it. Anyhow, 70% of the people they had to put on the ban list to saying that people can't fly was due to masks. One of the pilots actually announced it mid-flight that the mask mandate had dropped, and the people was cheering, taking off masks in the middle of the flights. You had flight attendants taking the mask off. It was one lady that was trying to get flight attendants in trouble, though. She was complaining because she said they offered her champagne because the mask mandate lifted, and I want to still wear masks. And so I'm thinking, if you want to still wear the mask, wear the mask. Child, them Democrats is pissed off. And it's starting to get a little strange. It's starting to get a little strange, y'all. To the extent of, if you know it ain't working, the data say it ain't working. Hey, DS, we already know it don't work. The mandate done dropped. Meanwhile, you got some of the ones at the CDC saying that it's necessary for public health. You got the Department of Justice saying that they're going to file to try to get it reinstated. They're going to appeal to try to have it reinstated. Yeah, just a weirdo. Yeah, she felt like that was something against her and that it's going to make it unsafe for people who want to still win. How is it unsafe for you? Ain't nobody going to attack you because you got a diaper on your face. If that's what you want to do, girl, wear your diaper. Hey, CC Miller, how you doing, girl? Mm-hmm. So we're going to see what happened with it, but it's just getting real silly. I'm not understanding, like, do the Democrats have such a pathological need to control people that even something this silly, you will fight to the death? This is the hill you want to die on, to try to force people to put a diaper on their face. Stop it. If you want to wear a diaper, wear a diaper and leave other people alone. Listen, this whole new way of thinking where people want to control other people, it's uncomfortable for me. It's uncomfortable for me. I don't understand it. It's just like, okay, I like to wear bras with wide straps so it don't cut into my shoulder. And I like a good old underwire because it keep the girls from swinging to the left and the right, okay? Because I don't need my girls doing the cha-cha slide. But if another lady who is equally endowed decides that, hey, I'm not wearing no wide bra strap, I'm not wearing no underwire, that ain't none of my business. And I promise you, my life ain't gonna change not one iota if you decide you don't need good support for your girls in the front of your chest. I don't. The pathological need to control people is what's starting to make me real uncomfortable. Now, now this is a different. Now this is a different piece of legislation, This is a different piece of legislation. She said, can we still force people to wear masks if they got halitosis? Now, God darn it, this should have been something. If they put this up for a vote, they could have got more people on board. They could have got more people on board. There's some people right now with breath that arch your eyebrows. And that's real. Let's just put that out there. If they want to put the mask mandate up and say, look, we know it ain't gonna stop the carnival 19. We know it ain't gonna stop the carnival, but it might just stop a bad case of gingivitis. I'll be on board with that. I'll be on board with that. I like that. Lala, see, that's why Lala is the smart girl. I love Lala. That's what we need to be fighting for. That's a hill worth dying on. That's a hill worth dying on. Some people, their breath be so bad, you can tell that, there's something ain't right on the inside. You don't know whether it's spiritual or whether it's physical. There's some people, their mouth smell like they've been eating corpses, like they got the diet of a buzzard. However, they're not trying to do that to save us from that. Listen, if your mouth is around here smelling like a toilet that has not been scrubbed, you didn't need a mask to tell you that. You didn't need no mask. No. Some of them people breath so bad, they ain't even got to worry about waxing themselves. Their own hair is falling off. Jackie say that's exactly what they're trying to do, control the lives of others while theirs is falling apart fast. I mean, that's cool. Go on, let it fall apart, but leave us out of it. That's all I'm saying. DS say I wear mask in flu season because I was in the hospital with the flu. I mean, that's cool because that's what you want to do. But I just believe, because I can tell from your energy that you're not the kind of person running around trying to put them on other people that you don't know. This is the only time it needs to happen. See what Miss Reed did for halitosis. Check. Right. If somebody breath bad, instead of offering them a stick of gum, offer them a mask. Would you like a mask? He else say let them inhale that septic tank they got in their throat. Right. It's some people that give you the impression that they might be only partially chewing their food, or maybe they storing part of the food in the back of their throat for the winter. There's something going on with a lot of folks, and I'm with Lala. I stand with Lala. Let me just say that. RJ say, yes, Lala. I love the mask. It makes folks keep that colonic breath to themselves. Colonic? Really, RJ? Really? On a Thursday? Colonic breath? Y'all, y'all taking me there. But in the winter, I think I'm gonna wear a mask. I mean, it's cool. Listen, long as you ain't running around trying to take nothing to nobody else's face, you good to go. You good to go. I keep telling y'all, I stand with Lala. See Nisi with me. I stand with Lala. I need a t-shirt that says I stand with Lala. And the people who know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Now everybody don't know, but if you know, you know. Now that's facts. That done it. I think I'm a write my congressman. Yes, yes, Kia. Yes, D Marie. We stand with Lala. That's my girl. So next up, hey, let's go down to my home state of good old Florida. Yes, honey. Florida. Florida. Mm-hmm. Well, Florida Senate done passed the bill, y'all. They said they're gonna eliminate Disney special tax district. This was yesterday. Uh-huh. It's got to go to the House, and I believe it's gonna pass because Florida's House is a Republican too, them Republicans. And them Republicans said Disney, hey Disney, mind your business. Now you know you ain't really Florida, you just hear one of the politicians down there say, Disney, you just a visitor. You just a visitor. And today we let you know. That's what they said yesterday. You just a visitor. So this is what's going on, right? Where they got mad when DeSantis put the bill up that said that you can't talk about any type of sexuality of any kind. I don't even like to say that word in public. It scared me because Churn might be listening. Okay. And the House passed it too. That's right, Sharice. I was finna get there. Hey Vet. So this the thing. They was mad because DeSantis passed that bill. They calling it the Don't Say Gay law, but it ain't really even that. He ain't saying don't say it. He say for them children kindergarten to third grade, leave them kids alone. Leave them kids alone. Leave them alone. And I'm sorry, DeSantis ain't right all the time, but he showed right back that. Leave the children alone. What you going to the darn kindergarten to third grade talking about that stuff for, man? Leave them kids alone. They got mad about it, talking about that some of their employees was protesting and wanted them to take a stand against it. Well, they jumped up and took their stand, and Florida let them know that this is still Florida, baby. The answer is no. Leave them kids alone. And since you want to become part of the political landscape, let me help you out. See, Disney, that's right, Grandma Rocks. Why can't they leave the children alone? It's creepy, right? It's creepy. That's right. DeSantis is right on this one. So is. Say there's a time and a place. They do not understand what you're saying. They don't. Leave them kids alone. And see, what they don't like about Floridians is we have a habit of saying hell no. And when it comes to certain things, we all say hell no in unison. That hell no ain't got no color, no gender, no religion, no creed, no background. When Florida say hell no, we usually say hell no in unison. Even when we leave the state, we still say hell no in solidarity. This was a hell no moment, I think. But Disney's situation is this. Because at the time, this is back in the 60s, they had the largest tract of land in that area. They were given the right to kind of govern themselves to a certain degree. When you get in that area, you'll see all the street signs have Disney font on it. They got their own fire department, this, that, and the third in their own area. Well, baby, they're taking all that back. They was like, nah, we got it, Hoss. We got it. Now, ain't no special tax, nothing. You can't just do what you want to do. That ain't gonna work. We ain't having it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Child, these schools over here are stupid. Do you know they call you in the middle of the day with recordings? That's all right. Because I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna light them up and let them know. Take my name off your list. Y'all stupid as hell. So listen. So now they no longer have this special, special tax classification, the special tax district, none of that. They literally said, "Hey, you a visitor, and we're gonna let you know you visiting." Okay, right? We say it with our chest because at the end of the day, what they got to recognize is one: every state has a certain amount of sovereignty to have their own rules, their own laws, their own situation. Every state. And it's only when a state does not walk in lockstep with the Democrats if we go with the bull. Jackie say Disney need to stick to what they've been doing, an amusement park, right? And you could promote anything you want to in your amusement park. The state of Florida ain't bothering you. Well, now they bothering you. Yolanda say, when it comes to masks, I continue to wear mine by choice. There's many folks with bad breath and some more crap. Yes, amen. We agree. We stand with Lala. But yeah, honey, so Disney done stepped in it. Disney done stepped in it. Since Sharice came through with the update, the House done passed it. It's heading to DeSantis' desk, and you already know what's going to happen with that. You know he down for he down for the 1-2. You know he down for the 1-2 9 times out of 10. He the one told him to go ahead and run the play. You say Disney is used to bucking at Cali and it going. Florida different. Oh, Florida way different. We don't play them games. You don't bother our children over on that side of the world. Bother some kids if you want to. That's what you do. Bother some children if you want to. Okay. AAE say, me too. I'm definitely wearing mine. Wear it, girl. Wear it. Because, see, you're not crazy. You're not one of them crazy people going to run around and tape stuff on people's face. Disney going to pack up and move. Child, they ain't finna pack up and go nowhere. They got too much money invested and they making too much money there. What they going to do is learn how to sit down and shut what we call the hell up. That's what they going to do. AAE say, regardless if we have a mask made or not, I think the majority of black child, I don't know where you from, because over here in Texas and in the great state of Florida, we ain't doing none of that. I always had Purell because I don't like dirt and I don't let people walk up close to me. But I'm not finna walk around with no diaper on my face. The devil. Demo Craze say they need to allow the polls in all states to be open from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. to give everybody. I mean, yeah, that's something different. We ain't really, I don't really have a dog in that fight. Disney needs to keep their creepy agenda to themselves. Exactly. That's the thing. If that's y'all agenda, that's cool. Do you? But understand that when you walk into someone else's state and you are a guest, like the congressman said, and you are a guest, remember that you are a guest. And please do not think not even for 1 nanosecond, that you can tell your host how they need to deal with their own children. Tend to your business. Do you still feel comfortable when I don't wear those. I only put them on in places where I absolutely have to. And if I don't have to, I'm never putting it on, traveling or not. Nacho Twins mama say Disney just invested billions in the Lake Nona, moving departments from Cali. They were coming for the tax break. Look at them now. Right. Ain't no tax breaks no more. Ain't no tax breaks. Since you want to become a part of the political landscape, since you want to participate in the politics instead of minding your own business and attending to business in the Magic Kingdom. You supposed to be over there with Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. You supposed to be making sure Daisy Duck got all her eyelashes on. You supposed to be making sure that Snow White got on her corset, honey. You supposed to be making sure Sleeping Beauty dress is the right shade of blue. Okay? That's what you're supposed to be doing. But instead, and you're supposed to be selling $8 Coca-Colas and $20 hamburgers. How did you begin to get yourself involved in other people's business? When? How? How did Florida's business become your business when it comes to classrooms? Disney, you ain't got no classes. You don't even have an elementary school. So how your mouth open? See, this is where stuff is getting out of control. Trying to tell parents how to raise their children and then taking it on yourself that you can do what you want to with other people's children, and then getting mad when the politicians who've been elected to protect the interest of the people actually start to speak the mind of the people. Ain't no need. Ain't no need, honey. Toffee Mocha say Disney should have stayed in their fantasy world. Now they got real world problems. They sure do. They sure do. AAE say, I see your point. A big thing that all Black women do is wash our hands. Right, we clean, which is number one when it comes to proper hygiene. I never picked up the Rona and did not get me either. I wish I would let them people put something, girl. No, never. Never. I don't even like to take regular pharmaceuticals. So you ain't never had to worry about your girl taking that. Never. Never, ever, ever. So, one more piece of news before I get to have fun and play in the funny papers. Y'all know I'm dying to get in these funny papers. Okay, so one more good one that we got to get out here. You're gonna have to run it back, Velda. Hey, Kimber Monique. One more thing we gonna have to cover. Charles Zelensky, Biden them first cousin over there in the Ukraine, he said that they could have done ended the war if they had more weapons, honey. Mind you, we done gave them people how many weapons? We started back in December with 90 tons of lethal aid, another $13.6 billion that belong to the American people that these animals can't pay back. And not to mention all the Stingers and Javelin missiles and anti-aircraft and tanks and this and that, Hummers. We done gave them people everything. And when I say everything, everything. So at the end of the day, he's saying he need more weapons. What I wants to know, oh, Delicia, you in Twitch? Okay. So this is what I want to know. How many more do you need? Biden done gave you enough. Biden done gave you enough. Now here's the thing. Now CNN, and CNN is pro Democrat government. They always big up in the Democrats. That's Democrat headquarters. Just like Fox is Republican headquarters. They all got their own little, news outlets that push their own various agendas. Now CNN done dropped the article, y'all. Y'all can go read it. I promise you I ain't made it up. CNN dropped the article that say they done gave out all them weapons and they can't keep track of them. They can't keep track of none of them. How you giving out that much stuff? Child, that's old news. He did more than seek help from the African Union. He had the nerve to ask them to send soldiers, mercenaries, and volunteers. This is all after they mistreated, and thank you for the super chat, after mistreating Africans, refusing them access to the trains that were leaving the war zone, and various other crimes. And then turn around and ask Black folks to come be cannon fodder and human shields. I think not. Tosh, you made it. Hey, Tosh. All right. Hold on. What you say? Demo Crazy say dictator Putin gonna do for his irresponsible. Child, I ain't got a problem with Putin. That is clear on clear crime and none of my business. Destiny say my 4-year-old has one functioning kidney and can't get the jab, so I do mask up. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, individual. The unmitigated gall, still asking for more. We ain't had no business getting in that. Oh no, see, this the thing, y'all. D and AAE. This is what I want y'all to understand. Those plants, those labs was over there. They had a reason. They just didn't want to admit that reason publicly. Y'all, they had a reason for being over there. They knew they had them labs over there with that stuff in them. Mm-hmm. Right. They gave them all the stuff, and then now they saying that they do not want to. They do not don't want to. They cannot keep track of the weapons that have been given, just like they did when it came to Afghanistan, just like they did when it came to Iraq. When it came to Iraq, they left all that stuff over there. Iraq had possession of it. Then when the real terrorists showed up and they took what them people call Al Qaeda, ISIS, one of them, then they got a hope to it. So it's like they leaving weapons all over the place. And in this situation, this is the stuff that's even left over. This is what you are giving them and saying you have no way to track it. And this is why pretending like you don't know that the Azov battalion is over there, neo-Nazi down. Come on now. Yeah, listen, y'all government crooked. Now, they ain't my government. I don't like them. I don't support them. I stand with Lala. I don't stand with Batten. Maren Reeves, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate the support, sis. Truly, truly. Destiny said, I missed the 90s, man. LOL. I'm sure it was corruption and government agendas. Oh, yes, it is. It was dirty as hell. But now as a parent and an adult, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming because now you old enough to understand what's happening. The U.S. government been dirty as a swamp rat. They've been dirty as a swamp rat. This is not new for them, baby. This is par for the course. This is par for the doggone course. But they can't track it. And then they blaming it on talking about, well, we ain't got enough boots on the ground. We don't need no boots on the ground for y'all to keep up with nothing. You don't need no boots on the ground. And then y'all president, Creepy Sleepy Joe, say it's a conscious risk. In other words, we know we can't track it, but we going to keep doing it. Cassie, you better say it again. Cassie say, but as for reparations, they claim it ain't no money. They sure found money to send over there for that family feud. Because all them people is cousins. And then you got the Raytheon CEO, child. He actually went live, not live, but in a live interview. And right, there you go, Tosh. That is what make the difference. You know what? I notice when you're not here because you be coming with it. Tosh saying now we have the internet where we can inform ourselves about shady government activities. Yes, we can. And that does make a huge difference. Back before you had to dig for the dirt. Now, all you got to do is, even if you care about it, you can find it. Like, it ain't hard to find if you actually care at all. It can be found now. The people who don't know now are the people who don't want to be informed. The people who don't know now are the people who are willfully ignorant because there's too many opportunities to get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the doggone truth. And y'all know I'm telling the truth about it. Now, the Raytheon CEO, which is one of these military contractors, talking about, we will see some benefit to it over the next coming years, because he openly saying, they depleting stockpiles and they're gonna have to replenish it. So, he was answering a question from a reporter saying that you were saying that your company was doing great as a result of this family feud over here in the Ukraine, because that's really all I can call this family feud, because y'all all cousins over there. Okay, it don't make no sense. RJ Gray say been dirty a long time. Y'all remember child? I remember Iran Contra. I remember Iran Contra. I don't want to remember it because y'all know I'm still pretending to be 25, but I remember clearly. Sharice say, but they told us we was gonna get the student loan forgiveness. Lies, just to get us to vote them. I hope y'all don't fall for it again. Yeah, they want you to go over there and fight for them. Child, please. How? How? Lala say Crypt Keeper Joe is not fooling me. He trying to use this as a distraction, and all he doing is further tanking the economy. Child, driving it all the way in the toilet. I'm so glad I know how to cook pigtails and rice. But that ain't none of my business, so I'm gonna just be quiet. But that's really and truly what's going on. I'm just glad that a lot of us are waking up and paying attention, that we can't just vote for people because in the past mama and them voted for them people. That don't cut it. You got to recognize and see what these people are up to, and then make an intelligent decision that's in your best interest. George say stay home on election day. That ain't a bad idea either. But you're not going to get a lot of people to be that progressive in their thought, George. So it's like, basically, unless you can get everybody to do it as a group to make a loud enough impact, it's not going to do much. You know what I'm saying? But I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, Pisces B, we talking about Creepy Sleepy Joe. We definitely talking about Creepy Sleepy Joe. I'm getting ready to slide into them funny papers though, because I've been dying to get into the funny papers. When I say dying, I have been dying to get into the funny papers, because it's been a couple days and I've been dealing with, serious stuff and family stuff, and all type of things that I just can't avoid dealing with. And to be honest, I have been dying to get into the gossip and the funny papers. It's been killing me. Let me get a couple more of y'all comments real quick before I jump. Marion say, I'm done. The government is doing what they want. Governor Ron DeSantis strikes again. News just in Florida. That child, that ain't news. We done covered that about 20 minutes ago. And I agree with DeSantis, and I agree with Florida's decision, and the hell with Disney. That part. Boycotting has always been the best form of protest, right? When everybody's on the same page. Hey, Wicked 548, but we got people that ain't gonna be on the same page with us. Child, we got to talk about the people in the funny papers, y'all. Listen, why ain't none of y'all call me with the gossip? First of all, whoo, listen. First of all, y'all, Netflix want to add commercials to their platform. So when I first heard about it, I was like, commercials? Oh, y'all tripping, not with the prices y'all got. Hey, Rochelle. So what they saying is, I heard the man talking. He said he wants to offer a cheaper option. Like you could get a cheaper subscription if you allow the commercials. So that's what he was saying. So I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, R. Riley say, hey, Shanitra and Royal family. I've been watching you for a few months, and this is the first time I typed in the chat. Just wanted to say you make me laugh. Well, welcome. I know you've been watching for a few months, but I want to take this opportunity to welcome you. Okay? You are welcome. Y'all make sure y'all welcome our kinfolks. Miss Kaiser Sosa say, I'm tired of all these dustish people. Child, me too. Mm-hmm. Now hold on, not your child. Netflix is down bad, baby. The stock is down. It's down. You say you ain't paying for commercials. Me neither. I'm not gonna pay for no commercials. Y'all know I got a Netflix subscription. I got one. But yeah, they say that they toying with the idea. They toying with the idea. Mr. Reed Hastings said that he's saying that he's toying with the idea of adding it and giving it an option. He said he just want to add like relevant trailers for other Netflix content that you likely to love. Now that's what he said back in 2015. But now, you know, that's what he said back then. But now he's basically talking about paid advertisement if we willing to get a cheaper one. At this point, I kind of feel like I'd rather pay for the one I got. Don't give me no no commercials. I don't need no discount if I gotta watch a commercial. Like that's the whole point of having it, so I don't have to watch a commercial. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just call a thing a thing. They trying to get their money where they can, because y'all know they got in trouble when they suspended all them people in Russia's accounts, and they got to pay them people that money for March because they paid for their subscriptions and you cut off their service. Okay, George got a point, y'all. George say all these subscriptions these days, you might as well get cable. No, I don't want cable though. See, that's the whole point, George. I pay for my subscriptions. Why? Because I don't have no commercials. See how that works? That's how that works. So, hey, y'all know we got to talk about y'all girl Nene Leakes. We got to talk Nene. Sunshine, we on the funny papers. We done slid past the news. We into the funny papers. So Nene is suing Bravo, NBC Universal, Andy Cohen, and Truly Original. That's right. She's suing everybody. Nene says, listen, let me get my notes because it was a lot. Now, Miss Thing done filed this lawsuit with the federal court. So apparently she ain't joking. And see, now this is the thing. Now I want us to break this thing all the way down. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl, I'm glad you're here. Even if you are just getting here, we glad to see you. So listen, y'all know how people were saying like, oh, Nene ain't been saying nothing. She ain't been complaining. She have been complaining. Apparently, according to this lawsuit, they say these are complaints she done made for years. and that's that they was retaliating against her over time. Hey, S. Collins. And she said that not only was she complaining, she said she was the only one that received any backlash at all for the complaints, and said that the complaints was about some stuff that Kim Zolciak, or as some of you may call her, KKK Kim. Hey, Nita H. I some stuff that she said. Some of it we knew, some of it we didn't see live and direct. Okay. Nene brought up the chicken comment when she had said she didn't want to sit around with Nene eating chicken. The comment that she made about Candace's house being in the ghetto. The comment that she made about Nene's house, calling her a drug addict and saying her house was a roach nest when that lady is a whole germaphobe. And then now the part that I did not see was what the part I didn't see was them saying that they had an altercation or what have you. And I guess they didn't show it because they couldn't, but they said that Kim was backstage calling everybody niggas and stuff. That's what they say she was doing. Okay. So in her paperwork, yeah, she did. It was on camera and we saw it. But here's the thing: Claudia didn't go make a complaint. The problem is Nene made complaints and nothing was done. Period. Like let's call a thing a thing. Two things can be true at the same time. Rochelle, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, "Wish it could be more." What you sent means the world to me. That warms my heart, and I appreciate it. Say Nene will not even tolerate a white refrigerator, but she'll have roaches. Come on. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. They did too much. And what's so funny is that, to me, this goes back to all the people who kept saying, oh, she didn't complain until she left the show. It looks like that's not true. It looks like she very much did complain, and apparently it's documented because she done got her lawyer, and the lawsuit done been filed with the federal court. Now that's what's going on. Now Nene said she complained and nothing was done. Say it again, Destiny. Say she probably did. This is America. I wouldn't put it past them, especially Hollywood. Right. Right. Claudia does not have the place to talk about colorism. She better keep it cute and be happy with Fox Soul, or as others call it, Flop Soul. Very true. Claudia doesn't have room to complain. And Claudia more than likely got that comment because of the comments she's made about people who are actually Black presenting. But I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to drag, Clawfoot Jordan today. I will not drag Clawfoot. Angie, thank you so much for the super sticker. Y'all about to make me tear up in here. That's so sweet. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. So get this. Nene says she complained. Nothing was done. And actually, after the nigger incident, said that Kim was actually rewarded with the spinoff after that, which is so funny because when Nene made comments about the spinoffs that was being given out, and then she later clarified that she was talking about Lisa Vanderpump and Kim Zolciak. You had Candy, wide mouth tail, pretending like she thought it was about her. Girl, you knew it wasn't about you. You knew it wasn't about you, but she tried to make it about her, even though it was not. She knew who it was about. See, that's why people call Candy Coon and Candy Cruz, because you will do anything to try to twist the situation to make it about you to save massa. Girl, stop. This lady been complaining. This a mess. I believe her too. I don't believe she lying at all. Hey, Candace Lane, girl, how you been? You say Clawfoot can eat a foot. Ooh. Sunshine say, no, Nene has been complaining since Kim has the housekeeper, nanny, servant, whatever we call it, sweetie. Yes, she has been complaining the entire time. Yes, shucking and jiving for them clear folk. That's exactly what Candy been doing. Lala say the time when Kim was going off backstage, I wonder if that's the same reunion where Croy brought the pow pow. I think so. And I think that might have been the same one where she was calling everybody ninjas too. Hey, Yvette, how you doing? You caught her live. I know that's right. But yeah, this is something else. And then she said, and now this one right here, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now, first off, let's just say this: the monetary damage. She said they saying in the lawsuit that the monetary damage. Hey, Shanika C. Hey, Feds. What you say, Feds? Just saying hi. Not sure what's going on, but I don't like Candy. Well, you in good company because I don't like Candy either. I think she phony. But they're saying monetary damages to be determined at trial. So Nene finna take this thing all the way to the wall, honey. I don't know what's finna happen, but Miss Nene apparently is tired of playing with them. I feel like her claims are valid too. But it's just so funny, like people are so ready to dismiss anything a black woman says. You got to be like an angel that floated down from heaven, you're born in a baptismal pool, your mama diapered you in prayer cloths, and you was, oil down with blessed oil every day in order for you to say anything. If you make a complaint about anything, they want to bring up every sin you ever committed in the history of niggerdom. And it's ridiculous. Say facts. I think she phony also. She real phony. Real phony. AAE say Feds is telling Feds there's something not right about Candy. She's wealthy and good for her. However, Candy is the person you wave to and walk away. Right. I don't know that I would wave. Hey, Dora. She doesn't need to. Her issue is stop blacklisting me. Stop blacklisting me, because at the end of the day, let's be honest, they wasn't trying to get rid of Nene. They were trying to mistreat Nene. They was trying to undervalue Nene, and they was trying to pay Nene less money than she was owed. That's what they tried to do. And so Miss Thing decided not to sign the contract. Now Nene, I feel like, missed the boat on some stuff. But it's cool. Everybody don't have to think the same way. I feel like Tosh, you took the air out my throat. She said Candy is annoying and her quivering goat voice is unbearable. I'm so dead. You like Candy because I think she just about her money at all costs, no matter who it walks over, because of how her family is. I mean, but is she really about her money at all costs when she give it to any Negro? Absolutely any. Because we know that Candy could be on her own show called Paymasters of Atlanta. But I'm just saying, let me shut up. I might be wrong. Say they used her till they couldn't use her no more. They wanted to keep using her, but they wanted to abuse her, make her a villain, turn her into an angry, bitter, aggressive, violent black lady caricature for TV. Lala say, I hope she wins. Let's be honest. She put Housewives on the map. She sure did. Say, how dare Bravo give Kim a spinoff after her racist outburst? I hope Nene wins in court. Sue Kim too. Right. Destiny say Nene is cool. My aunt saw her in the Dollar Tree in her area, and she was super cool. Umber even. Yeah, anybody who I know of who knows that lady or spoke to that woman, dealt with that lady, ain't never told me nothing bad about her. I've never heard nothing bad from nobody on a personal level about that lady. I really haven't. And that's just me being honest. Yes, Paymasters of Atlanta. That's Candy's show. I don't know why she won't start it. She up there with that dry show about that dry chicken at that restaurant. She need to get her own show called Paymasters of Atlanta. And she's not alone. There's a lot of women that pay men. It's a lot of women out there buying ding-a-ling. She wouldn't be alone. There'd probably be a fabulous cast too. They can show off all the gifts they bought for their men. They can show off the businesses they started for their men. They can show off all the receipts where they done paid their men child support and stuff, and it Paymasters of Atlanta. I watch it. AAE say Nene is their number one, and they wanted to keep her in check. That's exactly what it was. AAE. It was a control mechanism. They was trying to put a choke collar on that sister, and the sister said no. Say I true Shanitra about Candy giving her money away. Paymasters Atlanta. I'm telling you, listen, that's the gold mine right there. Candy, if you start that show, I want my cut. I know you don't like to pay people. Hey, listen, I like Billy Goats, but I ain't for the nonsense. You come out with Paymasters of Atlanta, I better get a cut. Hey, Renee. don't be tired. Don't be tired. Say, don't you mention Dry Nasty Restaurant because they can't seem to keep it clean. Yeah, that part. Nene made that show from episode 1. They dropped the ball. I don't even watch it no more. I think we might need to cover it just to see what happens because last season, I will be honest, I did not watch one full episode last season of RHOA. I watched mostly clips. And this time, I don't know whether I'm gonna watch a full episode of just clips. I'm not sure, but I think I want to watch because last season I noticed a lot of Nene impersonations, and I want to see if they try to pull it again. Sunshine say, now you know Don Juan about to tell Candy this the next show. Donna Juanita better get my money right. Don't play with me. AAE, thank you for the super chat. Says Shanitra, does this Nene situation with Bravo remind you of Dave Chappelle and Comedy Central back in the early 2000s? Girl, it didn't until you said it. That's a real good comparison, sis. You might be on to something. Thank you. That's the show we need, Angie. Paymasters of Atlanta. Paymasters of Atlanta. Destiny said, I watched Potomac and that's it. I'm hyped about this season. Listen, something finna go down. And since you mentioned Potomac, let's slide on over there. Let's slide, slippity slide on over to the Potomac. And let's talk about RoboCop herself. Let's talk about Pennywise herself. Okay, let's talk about Pinky and the Brain herself, honey. The lady with the most expanded forehead I've ever seen in my entire life. Miss Ashley Darby. Yeah. You know, she was at the reunion talking about she's Darby's Barbie. Girl, no, you wasn't. You went and got them churns. See, I didn't I tell y'all them kids' names was ATM and Moneybag Yo? Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all them kids' names was ATM and Moneybag Yo? I told you, right? Ashley, they say Ashley done separated from that old man that looked like Smeagol. Baby, Ashley done left the precious. Ashley left the precious. And now the precious is going to have to pay. This ought to be good. Baby, she got ATM and Moneybag Yo, and he going to have to run up a bag. Yeah, he going to have to run that bag up. He going to have to run that bag up. I can tell you one thing. When it come down to Ashley, her tagline need to be go get the money, go get the money, go get the money, go get the money. Because listen, she went and got that money. Didn't I tell y'all, Spiller? I told you, ATM and Moneybag Yo. Ashley say, go get the money, go get the money. Listen, let me tell you something. I know for a fact. I personally know for a fact. There's no way I could have held still for a man that looked like Michael Darby to get naked and come crawling at me. I'd have lost my mind. I'd have jumped up on the ceiling and clung to the tiles in the ceiling like a house cat. Ain't no way. The fact that Ashley could hold still and let the precious crawl over there and jump on her and mount her and make them two elderly children, God darn it, Ashley earned every dollar. Destiny say she got the bread, the head, and left. Yes, sir. I saw that plot from the pilot. Do you and get help, baby? She gonna get help, and you know them child support checks gonna be nice. AAE say Paymasters of Atlanta, executive produced and starring Candace Burris. They better give me a job. I'm just saying, if I don't get no job and I don't get no check, we taking this live right here to the courthouse. I'm telling you. Listen, Pennywise done got the check. Yeah, Pennywise got that. Pennywise say they all float down here, baby. They all float down here. Lel say Miss Darby is tired of laying with that cadaver, and I hope she can find herself a presentable young man and not a funeral home resident. Well, all I'm gonna say, Lel, if she get another funeral home resident, I hope she get herself another couple of ATMs out of him too. Okay? Here the land say, Shanitra, I'm about to lose my job fooling around with you. Don't laugh out loud. You got to sniggle. Don't laugh. You just sniggle a little bit. Say, Shanitra, you better get your coin and submit this to Bravo. Paymasters Atlanta. Now, this one of them need to go to VH1 or Zeus. Woo! AAE say the Pinky and the Brain. One is the genius. The others is say, yes. You say sleeping with Father Time paid off. It always does. It always does. Hey, Mega Million, how you doing, love? You say Ashley got the bag via the kids. Honey, the kids is the bag. The kids is the bag. Yes, check one and check two. Instead of Mike check 1212, honey, Ashley said check one and then check two. That's what she said. That's what she said. Miss Kaiser so say, can he put his stuff in someone else's name and she can't touch it? Girl, that ain't gonna work. That ain't finna work. That man got too much money. Too much money. Yes. The precious. Yes. Go get the money. Mm-hmm. See, I love money, but not that much. Shanika, see, that's my whole point. Like, we got to respect the women who are strong enough to hold still for. Do you know how much internal toughness it takes not to get up and run? Do you know how much strength and resolve you got to have deep down on the inside not to throw yourself from a balcony if Michael Darby is coming at you naked? Can y'all imagine that coming at you naked? Do you know I'd have ran up out of there? Listen, I'd have hit that balcony and stretched my arms wide like Icarus and just hope for the best if that was coming at me. AAE say that prenup does not really mean anything. Now they got two small children. Child, that prenup expired, baby. You ain't know. She was talking about a posting up and they never went and did it. Ain't no prenup. It expired. Yeah, she said. She said this game set match right here. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I said it. I'm sorry. Them children do look elderly though. They do look elderly. RJ Grace said Ashley understands the assignment. Get your bag and go. They thought they were gonna keep playing with that girl, honey. And she even stayed after having them going through the whole her weight gain thing, letting him make comments about her being fluffy on the camera and all this stuff, child. Look, she did that. Yeah, honey. Pennywise came through. Pennywise, listen, I ain't never liked Ashley, but Ashley gonna mess around and make me respect her. Ashley Bird, senior citizen, babies, and you know what? I'm done. Ashley said that forehead stays undefeated. 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 Hey, Miss MO1, say them green-eyed bandits gonna turn on her because she did it better than them. Them eyes about to turn red. Yes, sir. Christmas eyes. Green and red, Miss MO1. Because see, get this. Neither one of them understood how to go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Ashley went and got her old half-dead, clear Australian man with multi-millions of dollars, and she got her a ATM and a money bag, yo, and she done got the cash and ran. Now you look, let's take a look at the last lady. Her behind, according to all rumors, according to all sources, she was out there spoke screwing, spreading it around, dealing it like a deck of cards, like she was dealing a hand of spades. Ran up on a J Mall, a jackleg preacher, and so you did all right. You was like hood rich. And then look at Robin, or as I call her, Jake from State Farm. Jake from State Farm married the little orphan boy that moved in her house who managed to make it to the NBA, and then you messed up his money. Can't be mad at Ashley because she played the game better. You say it can't handle no more expired meat. It's time for fresh. I believe in Ashley. Now, y'all say what y'all want to say. I believe in her. Ty said divorce is better because she don't have to split the winnings with the adult children. I know that's right, because if she'd have waited and let that half-dead man get promoted to full dead, she'd have had to fight them other children for every dollar. You say not to get up and throw up. I wouldn't have threw up. I'd have threw myself from the balcony. You say your soul would have had to escape your body. I'm done. Yes, guttural fortitude. I like that. And we say intestinal fortitude. She a soldier. She a whole soldier. Y'all gonna get up off Ashley. Look, I'm gonna be defending her all season. All season. You say Rod Bates nervous as hell. Rod Bates might be nervous. He didn't use the word, but he mentioned about her weight. You know what I'm saying? He was saying, he was taking jabs at her about her weight. Jamie said Ashley gonna be wide open this season, and the green-eyed bandit's gonna be fuming. Yep, they gonna be mad. One, cause she's still slim. Two, cause she take a bath on Rob Base in. Three, cause forehead and all, she got paid. Her kids brought her some money. Now, Giselle Churn is beautiful, but they ain't bring her no money. Not yet. Not until they marry somebody with big bucks, no whammies. Destiny say Ashley need to write a book, How to Pimp a Cadaver. I'm dead. Y'all know how to pimp a cadaver. Y'all just scared to do it. Ashley says she a gangster. She going in. Robin is a basic housewife of wherever she lives. No shade. Ooh, child. Ashley ain't tap dancing. She ain't tap dancing. They told me gangsters don't dance, they boogie. You imagine Michael getting with Juan now. You finna be doing some real imagining. I don't know if Juan gonna come through. Say her bridge mom need to still clear her divorce winnings. Oh my God. Did you say her bridge mom? I'm done with you. Say, now I don't care for Pennywise, but I have to say she is the finesse of the year for this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You say, Juan better watch out. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I ain't trying to be too much Yvette. I've been going through a lot the last few days. I'm just telling you, I've been going through a lot. I needed this laugh. Listen, y'all, I seen this. I said, oh, the game done changed. The game done changed. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I really want to see. Now, I know Candace and Giselle done fell out, what they tell me. But I want to see how Candace feel when Ashley done got the bread and left. Ashley done got the bread and left. And you still there with this dude that's slinging chicken and fish dinners out your kitchen window. While you the breadwinner. Like, I'm waiting to see everybody's reaction to this girl. I'm waiting to see it. Okay, Nissy, that girl good. That girl good. What you say? She doing a TikTok dance to the bank? Yeah, because one thing that Ashley gonna do is a TikTok dance. She gonna tickety top. He LEL say Warren better keep the doors locked at night. Imagine he come home and that shellless crab looking man waiting for. Ooh, listen, you know what? I think Juan was all right letting stuff go like that because Ashley was there to be the buffer. Like, I ain't got to worry about him really trying nothing because Ashley there. You right, Ashley gone now. Oh God, I can't even imagine that man with no clothes. Jesus, he should be made to shower with his clothes on. I'm sorry. So I say if Michael is only in his 60s, he in his 70s. He's an example of what happens to white people when they don't use sunscreen. He in his 70s, Tosh. He in his 70s, girl. Darby looked like Mr. Burns off The Simpsons. He do. Just a little creepier because he in a cartoon. You say, OMG, all Candace is going to do is that ugly cry. You think she crying right now? You say, please do not say Ashley is Smithers. Please do not. Listen. Y'all just got to look. Take your hat off the people when they good at what they do. Take your hat off the people when they good at what they do. When I saw what Ashley had going on, I was proud of her. I was proud of her. I don't know how she lasted long as she did, but go Ashley. Go Ashley. Who child? Ooh. So they saying that she signed an extension because I knew that prenup had expired. So y'all right, it's still in play. They say she signed the extension to the prenup back in 2017, saying that if she stayed for 5 more years, she'll get half of everything. And now here she is ready to divorce exactly 5 years later. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, Ashley. Go ahead, Ashley. Oh, there go my sissy. Hey, allegedly Elise. Hey, listen, some of y'all didn't go and subscribe to her page, to her channel, because y'all wasn't here that night when we was talking about New Jersey. Some of y'all was here when we was talking about New Jersey. And I know some of y'all was here and had a chance to go and subscribe. Now, y'all, this is our sister. And y'all know we do not at any time for any reason abandon our sisters. Y'all know that ain't what we do. So I just went and threw that link in the chat. I'm going to need some of y'all to go grab that if you don't mind and subscribe right here. Y'all see this here? Y'all see that? Don't leave me hanging. Don't do me that. Please go hit that. Please go hit that and subscribe. It's 117 of y'all up in here. If you royal family and y'all really down by law, I need y'all to hit that link. Slide over there. Turn that subscribe button from red to gray. Okay, and come on back. Don't even worry about it. Jump on it and come back. Thank you, LaPriest. That's what I'm talking about. We fam up in here. Y'all know how we move. Okay. RJ say she had a good brain in that big head. Yes, sir. Pinky in the brain. Pennywise has them dollars, and now she is laughing all the way to the bank and back. Honey. You came to get the full tea. Child, you know I got it. You know I got it. Thank you, Dora. Thank you, Nisi. Thank you, Vet. Thank you, Candy. That's what I'm talking. That's why I love my sisters, honey. We play no games around here. We play no games around here. So dig. Back in the mess. Back in the mess. Y'all know I got to stay in it. We in the funny papers now. We in the funny papers now. What you say? Ashley stayed focused, that's for sure. Yes, she did. Thank you, Sunshine, for getting that done. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, Ashley stayed focused. She got her bag, and I'm proud. So how come y'all ain't tell me that Blac Chyna was in the court telling them people about how Rob posted her naked pictures? Thank you, Hilda Land. Thank you, Keisha Hooks. I appreciate it. Child, I seen that with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, but I don't really care. I'm gonna just be honest. Thank you, Tosh. So, Blac Chyna was in court talking about how he posted her naked pictures. Child, they say she put on the performance, just like Cardi B got Tasha K with them tears, baby. Look here. Blac Chyna say, me too, girl, me too. Me too. So Blac Chyna, they say she went to crying, talking about how he posted her naked pictures on social media. Say she had filed a restraining order against him to stop him from posting more naked pictures, and says that wasn't no publicity stunt. It was the only way she could stop him from continually putting them pictures out on the internet. Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that. Yeah, this was at the courthouse, Sunshine. At the courthouse. Okay. This was she telling the people in court. Said it was the only way to keep him from posting them pictures of her on the internet. And say that she wasn't looking at the headlines when she went on Good Morning America the day after filing a restraining order. Say she was already public. I'm supposed to just not say anything and take it. I wanted everybody to hear my side of the story. He posted nudes of my entire body. Ooh. Child, per the report, the news was included in a binder set in front of Chyna and were not shown to the jury. But after looking at the photos, she got upset again and asked for a short break. Honey, she is also, they say she's suing the family for the cancellation of her reality show with ETV. So this is getting interesting. I don't know. Next up, we got to talk about it, y'all. So apparently Mike Tyson was on a plane. Why does this sound like the beginning of a joke? Ty says, Shanitra, have you seen the shady courtroom artist drawing of the Kardashians? They got Kim looking like a whole wicked witch of the West. But ain't she one though? Ain't she one? Hold on. Say meant to do it the other night. You just subscribed to our sister. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweetie pie. My baby sis sent me a good old super chat. Thank you so much for the support, sis. You know I love you in real life. Rochelle, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you doing that. That's love. That's love. What you say, Tokyo Tony got kicked out of court too. Well, you know, Tokyo Tony gonna get kicked out of a dog fight. If you let her in, you probably gonna have to kick her out. Now, I like Tokyo Tony, but we know how she act. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We know how Tony act. Yeah. I'm telling you. What you say? It was funny. Mike wasn't playing. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Nisa said I rewatched the Tyson's fight. He had enough of that man. So it was so funny. Y'all want us to well, can we watch it? I don't want to get in trouble because you know if we show the licks over here, you know, they might get us for showing fights and stuff. Lord Destiny says she gonna get kicked out of Red Lobster. That's just her. That it is. At this point, if Tokyo Tony get kicked out of anywhere, nobody shouldn't have nothing to say. Now that's all I'm saying. That's what Tony do. If Tony go and don't get kicked out, then I'm gonna be shocked. If Tony show up to the National Baptist Convention, she gonna get kicked out. I don't care where she go, she gonna get put out. So y'all just forgive her. So they say that they're on the airplane, y'all. The man drunk. He's standing up behind Mike. He loud. He doing the most. And then it didn't turn out so well for him. It didn't turn out so well at all. I don't even know what he thought was going to happen. Mike repeatedly punched the man in the face. Because you standing over him just provoking and yelling, screaming. I mean, clearly, close as he was, you could tell that Mike could probably feel that man breath on the top of his head. Don't die, Nika. Come back. Come back. Am I going to get in trouble? I don't think I'm going to get in trouble. Allegedly, Elise, thank you for the super chat. She says, I cannot thank my royal family enough. Thank you all so much for supporting. I'm planning a giveaway for Shanitra subscribers soon. Oh, shoot. Our sister is doing a giveaway, y'all. Okay, y'all want to watch it? Okay. All right. Say the sketch artist was sketching the Kardashians' inside souls. You know what? Y'all are terrible. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Okay, we're gonna watch it. If I think they finna show some swinging, then I'm gonna take it down. Don't y'all get me in trouble. Y'all always telling me to show some stuff. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh, I'm scared. Y'all finna get me in trouble. Oh, Lord, with sisters like y'all, I'm gonna always be in trouble. I'm gonna always be in trouble. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna always be in trouble. This is one of the things I feel like mama them finna come home from church and catch us. Because I'm up here doing some stuff I ain't got no business doing. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I'm scared. You say I could put a disclaimer up if I had one. I don't have no disclaimer. Yeah, he was disrespectful. So I'm gonna let y'all see it. This right here. Hold on. I'm gonna put this on the screen. The copy under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commentary, teaching, education, scholarship, and research. Yeah, this ain't about the fair use, but thank you for that. This is actually because they don't like you showing fights on there, which I don't understand because this whole fight videos in reality, like if you pull up Ocala girl fights, you can see girls from my hometown beating the hell out of each other. So I don't understand it, but I'm going to try to be careful. Okay, so let's share the screen since y'all want to see this live. Why y'all always getting me in trouble? I just don't know. Okay, let's just do it. Nah, Destiny, I'm going to do it. I'm scary, but I'm going to do it. Okay.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson. Got lit, man. He'll be a rapper with Tyson. Mike Tyson's trying to give us some shrooms. You don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. This shit crazy as fuck. He should have never gave you his money.
Y'all excuse this man cussing.
That blue net flight. My boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way. Yeah, he got fucked up.
Hey, Mike, come on.
Let's go stop back. I don't think they're gonna show it, y'all. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Okay. So the witness tells us Mike took a selfie with him and was patient with his overly excited buddy who kept trying to talk to the 55-year-old fighter as he sat behind him. Eventually, though, we told Tyson had enough of this guy behind him talking in his ear and told him to chill. The guy didn't, and that's when witnesses said that Mike started bapping him upside the head. Okay, so that's what happened. I'm not sure exactly what possessed this man. I'm not sure what told him that was a great idea. You say you think Rihanna set up ASAP Rocky in Cali. It seems too convenient. He stepped off a plane and the Federalists was waiting. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Yep. They said he did look like it was a little blood. You know, your scalp and your face and your head got more blood vessels. So if there's a tear or a cut, you're gonna see a lot of blood. Even if it's not real grievous, it's gonna be real bloody because it's more blood vessels. Yeah, TMZ got the whole thing if y'all want to see it. I don't really want to show no whole fight because I don't want no smoke. I'm gonna just be real. I don't want no trouble with them people. Right. You back after all the meetings is done. I'm glad you back. I'm so glad you back. So so yeah, that was the next thing we was going to talk about though. AAE is the situation with Mr. ASAP Rocky with his color itself. I want to know why he quit wearing his hair in that wrap. He had a nice wrap, you know. Mm-hmm. But they're saying somebody named Relly. I don't know who Relly is. Snitched on him. I don't know who Relly is. They said, why did you go? Why you went to the police? So maybe Rihanna didn't because they're saying somebody named Relly actually did. Say this is literally the best thing that happened to this man's life. He'll be telling this story for decades to come. He sure will. And he is, because Mike Tyson hit real hard. I'm going to need him not to never hit me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You say this is what my mama called bought sense. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a cold rap. That was a cold rap. Needs to say I can't blame Tyson. Sometimes celebrities want to be left alone. Yeah, people are people. Just because somebody make money or become famous, that does not give you carte blanche to harass anybody. And a lot of people feel like, oh, you famous or you made money, so I get to harass you or attack you or whatever, and you can't say nothing. That's crazy. AAE, you just as crazy talking about really equal Riri. That man don't look like Rihanna. That man looked like a whole man. And it went on social media because say it was snitched on. The Relly is a guy in his camp. That's somebody in his camp. So there's a Ace, I guess he calls himself ASAP Relly, and there's a ASAP Bari. I don't know. These are some dumb names. Y'all know I don't understand these names. But apparently he was having a disagreement, or they was getting into it or whatever. And whoever Bari is the person that's accusing Relly. He said Relly did it. So we don't know who did it, but that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Now I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Mm-mm. And y'all, can one of y'all explain to me how Queen Naija got brought into this? How did she get in this? See, Tosh, this is why I don't fool with you, because you crazy. You say you got cute ears, so you ain't gonna try Mike either. Mike bit one ear, and y'all ain't gonna let that man live that down for the rest of his life. Mm. You say that's true, but Mike just gave him what he asked for. He did. He did. Mm. You say there's also a ASAP Ferg. What's wrong with these people? Yeah, this queen you call her Queen Nausea. I'm hurt by the Queen Nausea. Say she's not in it. It's a joke. People blame her for everything as a joke. Why? Why? I thought the new joke was Putin did it. I thought we was blaming Putin for everything. Now we blaming Queen Naja for everything. Natasha say people are speculating that Rihanna had him arrested for misbehaving since they arrested him off a private plane. Well, the problem is they came out saying that nothing was true, nothing really happened. In reality, we'll never know. Is it possible that he really was tricking off with the hired help that was designing shoes for Rihanna? Very possible. Because if nothing really happened, why did you unfollow this lady Rihanna? You know what I'm saying? Rihanna got some little funny ways about it. I know that's a lot of y'all fave, but I kind of call a thing a thing. It may have been something to it. And then the young man who came out and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry about this and that." He never said it wasn't true. He pretty much was talking like, "Well, I'm sorry I said it," but he never said it wasn't true. You blaming Drake for this? Okay, I'm gonna keep it on Putin. I'm gonna say Putin did it. You like ASAP Ferg? These names are disturbing. Say, I don't believe ASAP Rocky shot at nobody. I don't believe he shot at nobody either. I don't. Child, Tosh crazy. Say, I'm coming out as a rapper, y'all. My name gonna be CPT Roxy. I know that's right. God darn it. I like that. I like that. Can I work as your PR agent, CPT Roxy? If I'm 30 minutes late, then it mean I'm early. Hey, that's gonna be your hook on your first track, girl. Say not the cute is child. Tasha silly. Y'all gonna learn not to pay Tasha no attention. Tasha's real crazy. Spiller say there was another pic on Instagram yesterday of the guy that reported. Right, that's the really person. I don't. These names disturb my nerves. You say he always gave you trade vibes. I didn't even call him trade. I just thought he was straight up what he was. Say it's funny they stuck on the ear biting and probably wasn't even alive when it happened. Oh man. Oh, I don't want to say that because I want to pretend I wasn't live when it happened. Y'all know I'm trying to pass for 25. I'm trying hard. You say, wait a minute. Are these real names? Sharice, don't play with me. I end this live. You say ASAP Yams, ASAP Nest, ASAP Barry, ASAP 12E, ASAP Ant, ASAP Lou, ASAP Ills, and ASAP J Scott. What is wrong with these people? What's wrong with these little idiots? Say if you can't whoop Mike, then your ears are safe. Oh, if you can beat him, then that's when you lose your ear. Oh my gosh. Say absolutely is my agent album dropping when it drops. That's right. It dropped when it dropped. That's right. That's my girl, CPT Roxy. Y'all heard it here first. She gonna do a collabo with Lil Brandy. It's on site, and I'ma knock them out in 15 minutes. Says ASAP the new Lil. No, they not even cool enough to be the littles, the babies, or the youngs. No, they're so off-brand and weird. I don't even know who the hell they are. So I remember that my parents made us go to bed for the fight party and was hollering when he bit his ear. I snuck downstairs and watched the replay. It was crazy. So you just here to make sure I feel old. Okay, I got you. I got you. So if that's the case, I'm ASAP Sunshine. Okay. Yeah, that's all the ASAPs. That's stupid. That is stupid. So they all have used that. They all use that powder for too long and lost their brain cells. All them names sounds ignorant. They do. You don't trust a man with that weak of shoulders. Yeah, me either. I don't like men with little bitty shoulders. You can't have no little shoulders. and think that I'm finna fool with you. Mm-mm. Yeah, things is getting out of control, y'all. And things is getting out of control, and I don't know who let it happen. I ain't gonna say it was me, but somebody done let things get completely, and I do mean completely, out of control. Mm-hmm. Child, I remember that fight, Kimber Monique. I was watching the fight, eating chicken wings when it happened, as a matter of fact. But I think that's about all the gossip we got for today. Um, yeah, that's all the good gossip we got. Ain't nothing else. Wait, hold on. We got one more. Child, y'all see a prayer for Trey Songz. Somebody suing him for $5 million because she said that Trey Songz grabbed her titty on camera. So I don't understand how he gonna get out of this one, because it's actually a picture of his hand on her breasticles. So don't know how that's gonna work out for him. Y'all say a prayer for Trey Songz. I done already been in here longer than I was supposed to be in here, but it was fun and I needed to laugh. Y'all know, listen, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know. Your girl been going through it over here. So I needed to laugh. I needed to kick it with y'all. Y'all are awesome. Awesome. That's all I can say. I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all been everything, and that's the facts. I gotta get me something to eat because I ain't ate nothing. Lord, Queen Mermaid says she gonna pray for Trey right after you pray for Russia. Okay, kids say no prayers for her. All right. Well, y'all ain't gotta pray for Trey. Trey is in trouble. I don't understand. We don't get no music from Trey Songz. All we get is stories about touching, groping, and panty snatching. That's all we hear from Trey Songz here lately. But listen, I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all, please like this video. Can your girl get a thumbs up? Am I good for a thumb? Is your girl good for a thumb? Sister, can you spell thumb here? I needed it. I need it. Lord knows I need it. So listen, y'all hit your thumbs up. Please make sure if you hit it that YouTube didn't take your thumbs up back. Sometimes they'll take a like back from a girl. Please go ahead and hit it. Check your subscribe button over here. If it's red, that means you're not subscribed. You might think you subscribed because if you come see me enough, they'll still tell you when I go live. But go ahead, please, and make sure that your subscribe is gray and not red. Also, hit the notification bell. Make sure that you click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good front porch. Also, you know what I'm going to tell you. Be positive, be productive, be encouraged, and make sure you encourage somebody else. This is Thursday. This is One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. This is our day for random acts of kindness. Y'all make sure that y'all get that done. Put a smile on somebody's face. Show love to somebody. It ain't going to cost you nothing. And in the meanwhile, y'all have a wonderful Thursday. I will try to bop back in either tonight or early tomorrow, because, you know, this weekend, as I stated, we will be having to travel. We do have some things going on with our family, but I will be here up until I can't. So y'all know what time it is. I will talk to you later. I love you guys to life. Please continue to love each other. Don't forget to show love. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye, y'all.